Zeke Harris. Got to make sure you take care of the ball here too, just on the road. They did a great job of it against the Cavaliers. This team forces a lot of turnovers. They don't do a lot of things well defensively, but one of those things they do well is forcing turnovers, so just take care of it.
And there is the mid-range of Hachimura. Thought about that three. Shot clock down to 3. And Marquise sneaking on the baseline. Flips.
Does not have the quickness advantage when it comes to Isaiah Thomas.
Gotten Beal on a couple switches here. And Chris played him pretty physically, but Bradley Beal, when you're averaging
one, he's going to be in attack mode if he gets a matchup he likes.
Jacob Evans with a wing 3.
Draymond Green is going to be handling the ball a lot, especially without D'Angelo. That's a pretty good pass. They got a high percentage there, so without D'Angelo, how do you score? See if you can get into the paint, live at the free throw line. That would help.
Well, also, 2 things for Bradley Beal. Stay attached, which means don't help off him.
Right.
Don't ever assume, oh, they're not going to give it back to him. Mahimi right down the lane.
Making mistakes defensively. You can't help him there.
Hachimura, back-to-back mid-range jumper.
Isaiah Thomas, who is tough to hide nowadays.
So half the Warrior points are from the foul line, but that's where Isaiah
continue to be assertive if you're Jacob Evans. Obviously, you can't be D'Angelo Russell. Just play your game.
Beal with the step back.
You got Marquise.
The glove, the original. The Bay Area and Oakland zone. Damian Lee. His 3 and his. Well, Beal split the defense and right down the lane. Shot clock at 7. Draymond corner 3. Okay. And that 22 feet makes a big difference for the arc.
We'll see if you can get him in the bonus early.
So Thomas Bryant is checked in. And Marquise, he draws a foul on Bryant.
Some guys are just designated just to foul, you know.
Isaiah Thomas from deep. And so Damian Lee dropping in his second 3.
He's just letting him shoot here.
Isaiah Thomas, he's rolling early. And they haven't posted up Isaiah Thomas yet. Alec Burks right off the bench and rails a 3. See, 7, so you got to keep an eye on he and Beal. Marquise challenging that, but look at the finishes by Bradley. And Bertans is one of those lethal shooters at the line. And cutting back door.
So Brown, Thomas, Bryant with him, and that's what gave Amari Spellman an open shot. That's a pretty good floater. Yeah, Burks respects that 3 ball.
Alec Burks. I'll tell you what, stay hot from this trip. So all your Warrior Laker tickets at Warriors.com. That's Alec Burks. We mentioned streaky shooter. Brown flashing inside. And they're taking advantage of Jordan Poole.
And it's really been working well.
Oh, that one. Everyone got lost, and Bryant got the freebie.
And 2 defenders stayed.
Spellman and Omar, a little nifty underneath finish.
To Eric Paschall.
Shot clock is off, down to 3 seconds. And Paschall, little leaner to bank it in.
I love how he just kept going, right? Troy Brown Jr. was faking at it, and that is an incredible quarter for the Warriors.
Jordan Poole launching to begin the second and dropping it in. You know when they say in the open floor, now passing it to Spellman to put it up and out, but he'll go to the line.
Keep that going. You're missing a lot of scoring without D'Angelo in there. Everybody else is staying aggressive.
It's Looney and Burks again. And Caban, little free throw jumper. And Paschall with a rebound. Oh, Paschall, he's at point-blank range. He was too open. Grabbed another rebound. And then another rebound. Another rebound. He did it again.
He put his time in. He was an assistant coach for a long time with Orlando and other teams. Went pick and roll is a pretty good move. Just got to finish.
Beal the trail 3. And Isaiah Thomas about that. And Wagner. And just watching a little bit of momentum right now.
Nice.
And Robinson. And that's a way to end that streak. Bryant's giving it up. And Bertans. I'm just telling you. Especially Thomas Bryant's not going to hurt you from 19 feet away. And Draymond answers with a 3.
Hey, Draymond saying you can't give it to me. Not this game. He's already hit 2 threes.
Wagner. Work on Jacob Evans.
That's tough.
That's a nice finish.
He's got a lot of game.
Draymond cycling it to Glenn Robinson, and he bottoms a 3.
You Jacob Evans was outmatched, and then you exposed.
Almost just walled him off. And Marquise was able to. Well, he's sort of on pace to do just that with 19 already.
It's he and
kind of gapped Draymond, and he made him pay. Shot clock at 9. Here's Beal again, flipping it up and out. And Thomas Bryant with the rebound. So you 7. Shot clock down to 3, and Damian Lee 4-3. So 3 threes for D. Lee in the
ball tonight. If I could just shoot over the top.
catch and shoot. Man, I mean, Beal
Off, but you can't. You have to just stay connected to him.
Alec Burks with a body bump in the bucket.
A lot of times, if the guy that gets the handoff gets aggressive and
Again. Damian Lee's had a good first half. Bottoms the 3. 1 second. Pascal, and he didn't get it out. A 5-second call, and that's going to be a 24-second violation. They let it roll because the Warriors had the advantage, and Draymond gets. Keys just does so many good things. Jacob Evans, nice drawing kick. Glenn Robinson 3. That's how bad. And the cutter right down the lane. Marquise with a block, and it's Damian Lee ahead of everyone to lay it up and in. Hachimura got that nice mid-range game. Will back down, and that's a very polished. Hachimura's got Chris on the baseline. Marquise, little fadeaway.
The ball, and they were going split action, moving all over the place. He's saying, "I'm not looking for that. I'm just going to go myself."
Yeah, Hachimura, that's what
They want to pick the picker here. There you go.
And Draymond Green with a nice feed from Jacob Evans. Bradley Beal drawn a lot of attention this quarter. And Hachimura becomes the escape valve.
They're getting better mid-range jumper. He's got that working tonight.
Marquise Chris just keep and see how Washington responds. Damian Lee rimming that home.
It's a great wide Draymond.
Okay. And Robinson on the baseline. And the Warriors are just.
I agree with you.
Bradley Beal gets his first.
Where we are today, it keeps you. He's got a big coming at him on a long closeout. Just shot fake. Get a little close to the rim, mid-range. That was tough.
Yeah, so Beal had. Glenn Azubuike will be eating for free in all of them.
Great news.
Alec Burks. And Looney. Gives it back to Kavan. Pascal's going to work by Bertans. Perfect. Put it up and in.
Yeah. Bertans trying to get a little too fancy. You just want to throw your body in there. And Looney, but Ishmael is working around. He's trying to front the post now. Eric Pascal's working.
Eric Pascal.
Perfect.
I mean, his eyes.
Nightmare. And I really think coaches in the league are a little more accepting of ISO ball now. If you got a weapon, and like talking about weapons.
Alec Burks trying to get downhill and laying it up and in.
You can get into the paint on this team. They give up a lot of paint points. Oh, man.
And Davis Bertans, another 3, and this time he's.
And one of my favorite things about this game, the Warriors haven't turned it over, really. Only 9 turnovers.
Troy Brown taking it inside. Jordan Poole finding Damian Lee, feet set. And there is Looney to tip it in. He won the first half in only 5 minutes. Damian Lee hitting that 3.
Right now,
Ish Smith, man, he is very quick. I'll tell you, Wagner,
10.
His first tonight as Pascal
Keeps his concentration and knocks it down.
And Pascal, 3 getting in front of me. I'm telling you right now, Bertans to Wagner.
Well done.
These are 2. Ish Smith is so quick. Bradley Beal.
Got to convert. Things getting a little tougher here for the Warriors on the offensive side.
Beal step back 3. And that's a little scary. Shot clock at 9. GR3 sweet spot. There it is. He is a good mid-range jump shooter player. He is, he will play D. Bertans for 3. 5.5, protecting an 8-point lead. You've got the ball. Alec Burks. So Robinson and Burks, 2. Long way to go in this game, and Washington's got all the momentum. Beal 3. Good! Backdoor to Burks. What a pass by Draymond. And a shot clock at 5. Ish Smith's got to create. Shot clock at 3. Jumper on the way. That opens a 3-possession game. Burks with a steal.
Picked his pocket.
Push it ahead to Pascal's got Bertans to beat, and Pascal missed the layup. Glenn Robinson's there to save the day.
There you go.
Ish Smith is no fun to cover. Beal got to the sweet spot. 15 in the fourth. 4 to possession there. Alec Burks. And Giro 3.
Put back from Glenn Robinson the third.
Ish Smith dropping in the mid-range, but you're not giving up at 5. He was essentially used it all. Burks 3. Perfectly done.
That is a frantic with the double teams. Take your time. Open jumper in the corner. Bertans has a wet ball.
Warriors are going to win back-to-back games, and they go to a D'Angelo.